Welcome to another episode of Contemplate This, where we contemplate your spiritual questions. One of the most popular questions that we get in classes and in interacting with students is, why do bad things happen? And specifically because we contemplate a notion of the divine as all good, why, if this divine presence is so good and so great, do bad things happen? Do people die? Do natural disasters happen? Why do people suffer if this presence is so good? And it's a very deeply troubling question to many. And so I think to answer it, we have to briefly start with a notion that we believe that God is not some big puppet master up in the sky, dealing out rewards and punishments to people that he likes or dislikes, but rather God is this presence that is available for each one of us to utilize and to use and to be in touch with and to be connected with and to be in co-creation with. And so if that is the case, then God, this presence, is very principled, available to all beings, available to everyone, everywhere, to use to co-create their life. And so if we take out that superstitious connection to God being this presence that wants to either make us feel happy or feel sad, then we end up with a presence that's much like some of the principled items in the universe. For example, gravity. If I'm walking down the street and I trip and fall, I certainly wouldn't fall to the ground and then blame gravity and say, why did gravity do this to me? Why did gravity punish me this day? What I'm aware of is that I was walking down the street and I tripped because I probably wasn't paying attention or somebody put something in front of me, and gravity just did its job and I found myself on the ground. And I know that may seem somewhat of a trivial example compared to some of the horrible things that people go through. But what I know is that every soul is on its own unique journey, walking down the street, the sidewalks of their life, and that everyone trips and falls in certain ways. Everyone has triumphs and challenges, and that there's nothing out there punishing us, but that there is an opportunity within every experience that we humans go through for evolution and growth and a greater walk with the divine. And so what we teach here at Mile High Church is for people to feel a greater connection with that inner source and to discover the meaning of what's happening in our lives, no matter how good or bad we might label it. So as you go through your week this week, I encourage you to contemplate this notion that the universe isn't against you. It's not even cheering you on necessarily. It's there, available for you and I to utilize in our personal life. Thanks so much for being with us today on this episode of Contemplate This. We hope you'll subscribe to this, and we hope that you will give us your questions. We'd love to answer them for you. Thanks so much.